The Great Bible, Numbers, the 27th chapter. The law of the heritage of the daughters of Zelophehad. The land of promise is showed unto Moses, in whose stead is appointed Joshua. The 27th chapter. And the daughters of Zelophehad, the son of Eber, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the kindred of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, whose names were Mabila, Noah, Hagla, Melcha, and Tirzah, came and stood before Moses and Eleazar the priest, and before the lords, and all the multitude by the door of the tabernacle of witness, saying, Our father died in the wilderness, and was not in the company of them that gathered themselves together against the Lord in the congregation of Korah, but died in his own sin, and had no sons. Wherefore then is the name of our fathers taken away from among his kindred, because he hath no son? Give unto us therefore a possession among the brethren of our father. And Moses brought their cause before the Lord. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, The daughters of Zelophehad speak right. Thou shalt give them a possession to inherit among their father's brethren, and shalt turn the inheritance of their father unto them. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a man die and have no son, ye shall turn his inheritance unto his daughter. If he have no daughter, ye shall give his inheritance unto his brethren. If he have also no brethren, ye shall give his inheritance unto his father's brethren. And if his father have no brethren, ye shall give his inheritance unto him that is next to him of his kindred, and he shall possess it. And this shall be unto the children of Israel a law of judgment, as the Lord hath commanded Moses. And the Lord said unto Moses, Get thee up into this mount Abarim, and behold the land which I have given unto the children of Israel. And when thou hast seen it, thou shalt be gathered unto thy people also, as Aaron thy brother was gathered. For ye were disobedient unto my mouth in the desert of Sin, in the strife of the congregation. Neither did ye sanctify me in the waters before their eyes. That is the water of strife in Kadesh, in the wilderness of Sin. And Moses spake unto the Lord, saying, Let the Lord God of the spirits of all flesh set a man over the congregation, which may go out and in before them, and lead them out and in, that the congregation of the Lord be not as sheep, which have not a shepherd. And the Lord said unto Moses, Take Joshua the son of Nun, in whom is the Spirit, and put thine hands upon him, and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and give him a charge in their sight. And put of thy praise upon him, that all the company of the children of Israel may be obedient. And he shall stand before Eleazar the priest, which shall ask counsel for him, after the judgment of Urim, before the Lord. And according unto his word shall they go out and in, both he and all the children of Israel with him, and all the congregation. And Moses did as the Lord commanded him. And he took Joshua, and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and put his hands upon him, and gave him a charge, as the Lord commanded through the hands of Moses. The 28th chapter. What must be offered on every feast day? The 28th chapter. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, My offering and my bread for my sacrifices, which are made for a sweet savour, shall ye observe in their due season. And thou shalt say unto them, This is the offering which ye shall offer unto the Lord, 2 lambs of a year old without spot day by day, for a continual burnt offering. 1 lamb shalt thou offer in the morning, and the other at even. And thereto the 10th part of an ephah of flour for a meat offering mingled with beaten oil, containing the 4th part of an hin. It is a daily burnt offering, such as was ordained in the Mount Sinai, for a sweet savour, a sacrifice unto the Lord. And let the drink offering of the same be the 4th part of an hin for 1 lamb. And in the holy place shalt thou command the wine to be poured unto the Lord. And the other lamb thou shalt offer at even, after the manner of the meat offering and the drink offering of the morning. A sacrifice shalt thou offer for a sweet savour unto the Lord. And on the Sabbath day 2 lambs of a year old apiece, and without spot, and 2/10 deals of flour for a meat offering mingled with oil, and the drink offering thereto. The burnt offering of the Sabbath must be done in the self-Sabbath, beside the daily burnt offering and his drink offering. And in the beginning of your months ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks and a ram, and 7 lambs of a year old without spot, and 3/10 deals of flour for a meat offering mingled with oil for 1 bullock, and 2/10 deals of flour for a meat offering mingled with oil for 1 ram, and a 10th deal of flour mingled with oil for a meat offering unto 1 lamb, for a burnt offering and a sweet savour and a sacrifice unto the Lord. And their drink offerings shall be 1/2 an hin of wine unto 1 bullock, and the 3rd part of an hin of wine unto a ram, and the 4th part of an hin unto a lamb. This is the burnt offering of the month in his month, throughout the months of the year. And 1 he-goat for a sin offering unto the Lord shall be offered, after the daily burnt offering and his drink offering. And the 14th day of the 1st month is the Passover of the Lord. And in the 15th day of the same month is the feast, and 7 days long shall unleavened bread be eaten. In the 1st day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no manner of servile work therein, but ye shall offer a sacrifice for a burnt offering unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks, 1 ram, and 7 lambs of a year old, which are to you without spot. And let their meat offering be of flour mingled with oil. 3/10 deals also shall ye offer for a bullock, and 2/10 deals for a ram. 1/10 deal shalt thou offer for every lamb of the 7 lambs, and a he-goat for sin, to make atonement for you. Ye shall offer these beside the burnt offering in the morning, which is a continual burnt sacrifice. After this manner ye shall offer throughout the 7 days, the food of the sacrifice for a sweet savour unto the Lord. And it shall be done beside the daily burnt offering and his drink offering. And in the 7th day ye shall have an holy convocation, and ye shall do no servile work. Therefore in the day of your first fruits, when ye bring a new meat offering unto the Lord, according to your weeks, ye shall have an holy convocation, and ye shall do no servile work in it, but offer a burnt offering for a sweet savour unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks, a ram, and 7 lambs of a year old apiece, with their meat offerings of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deals unto a bullock, 2/10 deals to a ram, and 1/10 deal unto a lamb, throughout the 7 lambs, and an he-goat to make an atonement for you. This ye shall do, besides the continual burnt offering and his meat offering. and they shall be unto you without spot, with their drink offerings. The 29th chapter. What must be offered? The 8 first days of the 7th month. The 29th chapter. And in the first day of the 7th month ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do then no servile work, for it is a day of blowing unto you. But ye shall offer a burnt offering for a sweet savour unto the Lord, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, and 7 lambs of a year old apiece that are pure. And their meat offering shall be made of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deals unto the bullock, and 2 unto the ram, and 1/10 deal unto 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and an he-goat for sin, to make an atonement for you, beside the daily burnt offering of the month, and his meat offering, and beside the daily burnt offering and his meat offering, and the drink offerings of the same, which must be done according unto the manner of them, for a savour of sweetness of the sacrifice of the Lord. And ye shall have the 10th day of that same 7th month an holy convocation. And ye shall humble your souls, and shall do no manner work therein. But ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord for a sweet savour, 1 bullock, a ram, and 7 lambs of a year old apiece, which shall be unto you without fault. Their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deals to a bullock, and 2 to a ram, and a 10th deal unto a lamb, throughout the 7 lambs, an he-goat for sin, beside the sin offering of atonement and daily burnt offering, and the meat and drink offerings that belong to the same. And in the 15th day of the 7th month ye shall have an holy convocation, and do then no servile work. And ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days long. And ye shall offer a burnt offering for a sacrifice of a sweet savour unto the Lord, 13 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of a year old, which shall be without blemish. And their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil, 3/10 deals unto every one of the 13 bullocks, 2/10 deals to either of the rams, and 1/10 deal unto each of the 14 lambs, and 1 he-goat for sin, beside the daily burnt offering, with his meat and drink offering. And the 2nd day ye shall offer 12 young bullocks, 2 rams, 14 yearling lambs without spot. And let their meat offering and drink offerings unto the bullocks, rams, and lambs be according to the number of them, and after the manner. And an he-goat for sin, beside the daily burnt offering and his meat and drink offerings. And the 3rd day ye shall offer 11 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 yearling lambs, without spot. And let their meat and drink offerings unto the bullocks, rams, and lambs be after the number of them, and according to the manner. And there shall be offered an he-goat for sin, beside the daily burnt offering and his meat and drink offering. In the 4th day ye shall offer 10 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs, yearlings, and pure. Let their meat and drink offerings unto the bullocks, rams, and lambs be, according to the number of them, and after the manner. And an he-goat for sin, beside the daily burnt offering, and his meat and drink offering. In the 5th day ye shall offer 9 bullocks, 2 rams, and 13 lambs of 1 year old apiece, without spot. And let their meat and drink offerings unto the bullocks, rams, and lambs be according to the number of them, and after the manner. And an he-goat for sin, beside the daily burnt offering and his meat and drink offering. And in the 6th day ye shall offer 8 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 yearling lambs without spot. And let their meat and drink offerings unto the bullocks, rams, and lambs be according to the manner. And an he-goat for sin, beside the daily burnt offering, and his meat and drink offerings. In the 7th day ye shall offer 7 bullocks, 2 rams, and 13 lambs that are yearlings and pure. And let their meat and drink offerings unto the bullocks, rams, and lambs be according to their number, and after the manner. And an he-goat for sin, beside the daily burnt offering, and his meat and drink offering. In the 8th day ye shall have in the 8th day ye shall have a collection of the feast unto you, and ye shall do no servile work therein. But ye shall offer a burnt offering, a sacrifice for a sweet savour unto the Lord, 1 bullock, 1 ram, and 7 yearling lambs without spot. Let their meat and drink offerings unto the bullock, ram, and lambs be according to the number, and according to the manner. And an he-goat for sin, beside the daily burnt offering, and his meat and drink offerings. These things ye shall do unto the Lord in your feasts, beside your vows, and free will offerings, in your burnt offerings, meat offerings, drink offerings, and peace offerings. And Moses told the children of Israel all that the Lord commanded him. The 30th chapter. Of vows, when they shall be kept, and when not. The 30th chapter. And Moses spake unto the heads of the tribes of the children of Israel, saying, This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded. If a man vow a vow unto the Lord, or swear an oath to bind his soul, he shall not go back with his word, but shall fulfill all that is proceeded out of his mouth. If a woman also vow a vow unto the Lord, and bind herself, being in her father's house in the time of her youth, and her father hear her vow, and bond which she hath made upon her soul, and hold his peace thereto, then all her vows and bonds which she hath made upon her soul shall stand in effect. But and if her father forbid her the same day that he heareth it, none of her vows nor bonds which she hath made upon her soul shall be of value, and the Lord shall forgive her, because her father forbade her. If she had an husband when she vowed or pronounced aught out of her lips, wherewith she bound her soul, and her husband heard it, and held his peace thereat the same day he heard it, then her vows and her bonds wherewith she bound her soul shall stand in effect. And if her husband forbade her the same day that he heard it, and made her vow which she hath upon her of none effect, and released the opening of her lips, wherewith she bound her soul, the Lord shall forgive her. But every vow of a widow, and of her that is divorced, that they have bound their soul withal, shall stand in effect with them. If she vowed in her husband's house, or bound her soul with an oath, and her husband heard it, and held his peace, and forbade her not, then all her vows and bonds wherewith she bound her soul shall stand. But if her husband disannulled them the same day that he heard them, then nothing that proceedeth out of her lips in vows and bonds wherewith she bound her soul shall stand in effect, for her husband hath loosed them, and the Lord shall forgive her. All vows and oaths that bind to humble the soul may her husband stablish or break. But if her husband hold his peace from one day unto another, then he stablisheth all her vows and bonds which she had upon her, because he held his peace the same day that he heard them. But if he break them, after that he hath heard them, he shall bear her sin himself. These are the ordinances which the Lord commanded Moses, between a man and his wife, and between the father and his daughter, being yet a damsel in her father's house. The 31st chapter. The Madianites and Balaam are slain. The prey is equally divided. A present given of Israel. The 31st chapter. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Avenge the children of Israel of the Madianites, and afterward shalt thou be gathered unto thy people. And Moses spake unto the folk, saying, Harness some of you unto war, and let them go upon the Madianites, and avenge the Lord of the Madianites. Let there be chosen 1,000 out of every tribe of Israel, that out of all the tribes ye may send some to the war. And there were taken out of the thousands of Israel 12,000 prepared unto war, of every tribe 1,000. And Moses sent them to the war, even 1,000 of every tribe, and with them Phinehas, the son of Eleazar the priest, and the holy vessels, and the trumpets to blow were in his hand. And they warred against the Madianites, as the Lord commanded Moses, and slew all the males. And they slew the kings of Madian, among others that were slain, namely Avi, and Rechem, Zur, and Hur, and Reba, 5 kings of Madian, with Balaam the son of Beor, whom they slew with the sword. And the children of Israel took all the women of Madian prisoners, and their children, and spoiled all their cattle, and all their flocks, and all their goods. And they burnt all their cities wherein they dwelt, and all their castles with fire. And they took all the spoil, and all that they could catch, both of men and beasts. And they brought the captives, and that which they had taken, and the spoil, unto Moses and Eleazar the priest, and unto the company of the children of Israel, even unto the host that were in the fields of Moab by Jordan, over against Jericho. And Moses and Eleazar the priest, and all the lords of the congregation, went out of the host against them. And Moses was angry with the officers of the host, with the captains over thousands and over hundreds, which came from the war and battle. And Moses said unto them, Have ye saved all the women alive? Behold, these caused the children of Israel, through the counsel of Balaam, to commit trespass against the Lord in the business of Peor. And there followed a plague among the congregation of the Lord. Now therefore slay all the men children and the women that have lain with men fleshly, but all the women children that have not lain with men, keep alive for yourselves. And ye shall remain without the host 7 days, all that have killed any person, and all that have touched any dead body, and purify both yourselves and your prisoners the 3rd day and the 7th, and sprinkle all your raiments and all that is made of skins, and all work of goat's hair, and all things made of wood. And Eleazar the priest said unto the men of war, which came from the battle, This is the ordinance of the law which the Lord commanded Moses: gold, silver, brass, and iron, tin and lead, and all that may abide the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire, and it shall be clean. Nevertheless, it shall be sprinkled with sprinkling water, and all that suffereth not the fire ye shall make go through the water, and wash your clothes the 7th day, and ye shall be clean, and afterward come into the host. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the sum of the prey that was taken, both of the woman and of cattle, thou and Eleazar the priest, and the ancient fathers of the congregation, and divide it into 2 parts between them that took the war upon them, and went out to battle, and all the congregation. And take a portion unto the Lord of the men of war, which went out to battle, 1 soul of 500, both of the woman and of the oxen, and of the asses, and of the sheep, and ye shall take it of their half, and give it unto Eleazar the priest, as an heave offering of the Lord. And of the half of the children of Israel, thou shalt take 1 portion of 50 of the woman, of the oxen, of the asses, and of the sheep, and of all manner of beasts, and give them unto the Levites, which wait upon the habitation of the Lord. And Moses and Eleazar the priest did as the Lord commanded Moses. And the booty and the prey which the men of war had caught was 600,000, and 75,000 sheep, and 72,000 oxen, 61,000 asses, and 32,000 souls of woman that had lain by no man. And the half which was the part of them that went out to war was 300,000, and 37,000 and 500 sheep. And the Lord's part of the sheep was 675. And the oxen were 36,000, of which the Lord's part was 72. And the asses were 30,500, of which the Lord's part was 61. And the souls of women were 16,000, of which the Lord's part was 32 souls. And Moses gave that sum, which was the Lord's heave offering, unto Eleazar the priest, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the other half of the children of Israel, which Moses separated from the men of war, that is to wit, the half that pertained unto the congregation, was 300,000, and 37,000 and 500 sheep, and 36,000 oxen, and 30,000 asses, and 500 and 16,000 souls of woman. And Moses took of his half that pertained unto the children of Israel 1 portion of 50, both of the woman and of the cattle, and gave them unto the Levites, which waited upon the habitation of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the officers of thousands of the host, the captains over the thousands, and the captains over the hundreds, came forth and said unto Moses, Thy servants have taken the sum of the men of war, which are under our authority, and there lacketh not 1 man of us. We have therefore brought a present unto the Lord, what every man found of jewels of gold, chains, bracelets, rings, earrings, and spangles, to make an atonement for our souls before the Lord. And Moses and Eleazar took the gold of them, jewels of all manner fashions, and all the gold of the heave offering that they heaved up to the Lord, of the captains over thousands and hundreds, was 16,750 sickles, for the men of war had spoiled, every man for himself. And Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of the captains over the thousands and of the captains over the hundreds, and brought it into the tabernacle of witness, for a memorial of the children of Israel before the Lord. The 32nd chapter. To Reuben and Gad, and to half the tribe of Manasseh, is promised the possession beyond Jordan eastward. The 32nd chapter. The children Reuben and the children of Gad had an exceeding great multitude of cattle. And when they saw the land of Jazer and the land of Gilead, that it was apt place for cattle, the children of Reuben and the children of Gad came and spake unto Moses and Eleazar the priest, and unto the lords of the congregation, saying, The land of Atarot, and Dibon, Jazer, and Nimrah, Hezbon, and Aleale, Sabam, and Nebo, and Beon, which country the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel, is a land meet for a cattle, and we thy servants have cattle. Wherefore, said they, if we have found grace in thy sight, let this land be given unto thy servants to possess, and bring us not over Jordan. And Moses said unto the children of Gad and of Reuben, Shall your brethren go to war, and ye shall sit here? Wherefore discourage ye the heart of the children of Israel, that they should not go over into the land which the Lord hath given them. Thus did your fathers, when I sent them from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. For when they went up even unto the river of Escol, and saw the land, they discouraged the heart of the children of Israel, that they should not go into the land which the Lord hath given them. And the Lord was wroth the same time, and sware, saying, None of the men that came out of Egypt from 20 years old and above shall see the land which I swear unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, because they have not wholly followed me, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, the Kenizzite, and Joshua the son of Nun, for they have followed the Lord. And the Lord was angry with Israel, and made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until all the generation that had done evil in the sight of the Lord were consumed. And behold, ye are risen up in your father's stead, as an increase of sinful men, to augment the fierce wrath of the Lord, to Israel ward. For if ye turn away from after him, he will yet again leave the people in the wilderness, and ye shall destroy all this folk. And they went near him, and said, We will build sheepfolds here for our sheep, and for our cattle, and walled cities for our children. But we ourselves will go ready armed before the children of Israel, until we have brought them unto their place. And our children, and whatsoever we may bear, shall dwell in the fenced cities, because of the inhabitants of the land. We will not return unto our houses, until the children of Israel has inherited, every man his inheritance. Neither will we inherit with them on yonder side Jordan forward, because our inheritance is fallen to us on this side Jordan eastward. And Moses said unto them, If ye will do this thing, and go harnessed before the Lord to war, and will go all of you in harness over Jordan before the Lord, until he have cast out his enemies before him, and until the land be subdued before the Lord. Then ye shall return and be without sin before the Lord and before Israel, and this land shall be your possession before the Lord. But and if ye will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sin will find you out. Now therefore build cities for your children, and folds for your sheep, and do that ye have spoken. The children of Gad and the children of Reuben spake unto Moses, saying, Thy servants will do as my Lord commandeth. Our children, our wives, our sheep, and our cattle shall remain here in the cities of Gilead, but thy servants will go all harnessed for the war, and unto battle before the Lord, as my Lord saith. And for their sakes Moses commanded Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the ancient fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel. And Moses said unto them, If the children of Gad and the children of Reuben will go with you over Jordan, all prepared to fight before the Lord, then when the land is subdued before you, ye shall give them the land of Gilead to possess. But and if they will not go over with you in harness, they shall have their possessions among you in the land of Canaan. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben answered, saying, As the Lord hath said unto thy servants, so will we do. We will go harnessed before the Lord into the land of Canaan, that the possession of our inheritance may be on this side Jordan. And Moses gave unto the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, and unto half the tribe of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, the kingdom of Sihon, king of the Amorites, and the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, the land with the cities thereof in the coasts, and cities of the country round about. And the children of Gad built Dibon, and Ataroth, and Aroer, and Atroth, Saphon, Jaezer, and Jegabeah, Bet-Nimro, and Betaron, fenced cities, and they built folds for the sheep. And the children of Reuben built Heshbon, Elealeh, Kiriataim, Nebo, Baal, Meon, and turned their names, and Sibamah also, and gave other names unto the cities which they builded. And the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, went to Gilead, and took it, and put out the Amorites that dwelt therein. And Moses gave Gilead unto Machir, the son of Manasseh, and he dwelt therein. And Jahir, the son of Manasseh, went and took the small towns thereof, and called them Havot Jair. And Nobah went and took Kenat, and the towns longing thereto, and called it Nobah, after his own name.